Good afternoon, I'm hippyswift and me and my friend Kenny are cycling up to Harrogate, just north of Leeds, from Ipswich. It's 234 miles from Ipswich. We're going via back roads, country roads and main A roads.
Yeah, that's where I was saying that goes on to like a cycle path.
Oh, that's a nice place.
It's a nice place.
See that killing me on the road. Yeah, potholder than that, you fuck.
Oh man! Go bro! I'm looking at slow mo though.
Yeah. Good afternoon, I'm hippyswift and me and my friend Kenny are cycling up to Harrogate, just north of Leeds, from Ipswich. It's 234 miles from Ipswich. We're going via back roads, country roads and main A roads. Currently we're just past Thetford, heading towards Wisbeach Way, Kings Lynn, Wisbeach, up the Norfolk coast, going west into Lincolnshire, I think. Yeah, Lincolnshire. Hopefully we can get to Boston at the end of today, or even Lincoln itself, and that will be a very good day at around 130, 140 miles just today. Then tomorrow we'll open our chances up at a nice easy 80 to 95 mile ride all the way to Harrogate for Tuesday's event celebrating Michael's life, who sadly passed away during the Indian Pacific wheel race, commonly known as the Indy Pack. We'll keep you updated on how we get on. As you can currently see, I've got a new bike packing system, and so has my mate Kenny. We're doing between 14 and 21, 23 miles an hour roughly, so about a 17 mile average. We're doing alright. We got some new tyres yesterday, new cogs, new sprocket, new chain. Bit of expense, but it's well worth it for the security of knowing you're going to get somewhere that you need to be when you need to be there. I'll see you in a bit. We're now at Wisbeach in the northwest Norfolk coast. We should get to where was it? Not Buxton. Boston, and then hopefully from Boston to Lincoln we'll find somewhere to camp. If we feel good, we'll cycle to Lincoln. If we still feel good, we'll cycle past Lincoln. If we still feel good after that, we're going to stop before we break ourselves too much. Yeah. Trying to get a nice shot with both of us in. That's my new house. I found my house. There's loads of old buildings around here, you know.
Beautiful.
Yeah, might be able to keep in one.
That's why we had to build that one back there with the antique brick.
Yeah. I'm loving it, loving it, loving it. No, I got it. No, don't get stuck in my mud guards. And shit sandwiches.
Oh, not the type of nuggets you were looking for.
Nah. What's the place called? Brixton? Boston. Fucking hell. Surprised we didn't see any signs for anywhere.
Pretty much only just out of Wisbeach, really, isn't it?
Yeah. Hey. It was a nice cup of coffee.
That's definitely worth a fight with that coffee filter, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's quite good.
£6. I know. I think I paid £6 for it without the coffee. And
It looks quite posh.
It's a posh bit of plastic from China, that is.
Posh bit of plastic from China. Yeah. We just got lost around where? Boston. Avoid that. Brilliant tip. We're now taking refuge, shelter, whatever, taking cover in a church. Still looks like it's going to be a nice night ahead. Not too windy, even though we're just past the fens, which is all roughly sea level. On the back here we've put my military tarp, which is like a half size tarp up on the door. A basher. Alright, clever clogs. To stop the wind coming through. Doesn't stop at the top, but that's not too bad. We're just charging our devices up. I've got my GoPro here on the go. He's got all his bits and bobs where that blue light is. He's got his cooking set out. We've had some nice cups of coffee, which is far too strong.
Tanzanian coffee.
Tanzanian coffee, love it. Got a nice little cooker there with a very bulky gas canister.
That's the tiniest one you can get.
I know, that's the fucking trouble. They made out of titanium heads and then the big ones them. Just drying out my shorts over here. And on top of the bikes I've got my cycling jersey and waterproof outer coat drying out. Because I wore it because it's getting a bit cold. Bikes are holding up alright. We've been doing between about 15 and 23 mile an hour,
about
haven't we?
15 and 23 I'd say, so an average of about 18 I reckon.
Yeah. How
the
far?
computer failed, man, so it's not giving me an average on my cycling computer.
Is that still fucked, is it?
I don't know, it's just giving intermittent mileage, so it just didn't give us an average.
Well, we've done about 120 miles.
Average. It's saying about 24.5 kilometres an hour we were travelling.
That's alright.
On Strava.
Yeah, so if you want to be somewhere quick, bikepacking's the way to go, but then again you're very limited what you can take. We just have what you see here, which is a big bag, dry bag and a sleep mat, and that's about all you have, isn't it?
I've got a sleeping bag, I've got a silk liner, I've got sleeping mat, a bivvy, a silk liner and a sleeping bag, so yeah, pretty frugal.
Yeah, I've never used the silk liners, but I might give them a go. What's the benefits of a liner?
Well, they give you a little bit of extra warmth, and if you are dirty and sweaty, it stops your sleeping bag getting dirty and sweaty, and you can just clean your liner instead of your whole sleeping bag.
Yeah, that's true. That's fair enough. Right, well, we're now just gonna have a quick cigarette, because yes, we do smoke and eat loads of chocolate and unhealthy food, but we're still managing X amount of miles a day, so get on the case, you lazy bastards. Yeah, fag them bed, see you tomorrow. If you're wondering what's in my bags, on the front here I've got my inflatable sleeping mat, bivvy bag and a military basher or tarp, just to keep us dry if it rains, and the centre frame bag here, which is these are all waterproof bags by the way. These it's just for my clothes. It's got a 5 litre dry bag inside with my clothes. About here somewhere is a thermal top, just in case I need to seek shelter quickly. Some long sleeve, long finger gloves, and at the front is mosquito head net. Up the top here is everything I need to get hold of, like camera, cigarettes, a bit of change, keys, that sort of thing. Over here is puncture repair stuff, a couple of spare inner tubes, a few tools and bits and bobs that you might need. In the rear is just my sleeping bag, and that is literally it. I've got a pump under here, bolted to the frame, because I couldn't get another bottle under there because of the frame bag. Bottle down here, I've moved it down a mount and then duct taped it round, strapped it round with a couple of cable ties and then electrical tape over the cable ties so it don't hit your legs or anything. I've actually put a new rear cassette on this, new sprockets on the back. It was a 11 to 27.
No, it's 28.
Was it 28? Was it 11 to 28 speed? Sorry. Now it's 11 to 32 cassette, which is far different to my other one, and I'm actually quite liking it. I put a new chain on it as well. In total, it cost about £33 for new sprocket and chain. And tyres were, well, these are Continental Gator skins. They're very well-known brand. A lot of people highly rate them. I got them just because I like showing off. This bike looks really nice, if you want my honest point of view. I've got a couple of stone chips from a lorry a couple of months ago. It went over shingle. Here I've got some electrical tape protecting the bike, and the bike itself is a Specialized Sector Sport. I think it's made in 2013, 2014, and what I like about these bikes is in the carbon fibre fork, as you can see there's like a hollow bit with some type of plastic or hardened rubber inside to act as suspension. You think what actually holds you up, but it is, believe it or not, very strong. I've got lights. I've got 4 lights, 2 on each side on the front, reflector on the front. On the rear I've got a light under here just to light up everything else in red. I've got 2 lights on each side as well, and as you can see it's quite a streamlined setup. Reflector on the back. For my cameras, I've got one on my head as well as 2 lights on the front, 1 on the back. I've lost the green one on here, or it's run out of batteries, or it's not on there for some reason. I should replace the brake pads. I've also got a camera on the front, on a little selfie stick. I won't be showing much footage of that because it's really shaky and the angle isn't the best looking up my hairy nose. In my camelback, I've got camera, battery pack, wallet, phone, everything in here. A small cable lock in there, as well as waterproof top. Inside here there's nothing really much apart from more GoPro mounts and that type of thing. These camelbacks are really good. It was my 30th birthday the other day. The day after my birthday I set it off on this journey. And camelbacks are really quite nice, and you don't sweat that much, not too much anyway, with this sort of ribbed and vented material underneath and padding underneath. And that's about it for a quick overlook. It's been 4.5 minutes nearly, so we have to get on the road because it's now just gone 10 o'clock, so we have to get moving. Yeah, but that means we're going south. Sunset's in the west. Yeah, sunset's in the west.
Rerouting with no signal. So we are at Rose Farm, we just passed. So we're going parallel with the way we should be going. So Sutton, St Edmund is just in front of us, look.
Yeah. So we're facing that way down south, aren't we? If you look, the arrow's pointing the way.
Are you fucking serious?
Yeah, we have to turn back.
Fuck Google Maps, man. Like, fuck
Yeah.
him in the arse. We've just fucking done miles down there. Like, fucking miles.
Ugh.
Don't worry, my phone flips around so much.
Yeah.
If I have the fucking screen rotation turned off, it thinks I'm going that way. It's like, no, I'm going that way.
It's 113 miles to Leeds from where we were, from Boston. So it's about 100 miles.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's cool, mate.
Enjoyed that route. I thought it was going to go up anyways.
Alright.
Yeah,
Thank
nice
you.
one. Cheers,
Well,
buddy.
you definitely have to go this way and get picked by the graffiti.
Yeah.
Can we get through that way?
Don't know, I think there's someone else. Two up there.
Hopefully there'll be an entrance.
Some dinosaur eggs, look. Don't clip in, mate. Just do not clip in.
Bit of a non-alcohol fueled alcohol moment.
Right, we just got to Leeds. We're now going up north to, where are we going, Kenny?
Harrogate.
Harrogate. We're now up to Harrogate, ready for tomorrow for Mike's due, celebrating his life. So it's now getting dark. It's now 8:15. Knobs. It's now 8:15 in the evening, so it's now getting a bit sunsetty. There's some nice places around here. There's only a bus, it's well loud. There's some nice places around here, quite posh. Bit of architecture, not much to say. a lot of dodgy people walking about looking at our bikes and not the right type of people, so we're going to make a move north about 17-18 miles and find camp just south of Harrogate. That's a hotel behind us, which is actually bigger than what probably used to be the town hall. Anyway, bye for now.
Oh, it's bitching.
5 miles, bitching? It's bitching when I'm going faster than you, yet I'm behind you, so I have to brake while going uphill for you. That's bitching. Thank you. I nearly get that shot. I've never had that shot, and now my bike's lighter. I can actually pick my bike up. I tried it with my fully loaded bike, but I won't do that again. Right, well, we can chuck our puncture kits away, mate.
Oh, whatever.
Can you see these alright from behind, these fire ends?
I know, or the red ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Probably the best spot.
This was our camp for last night. We got to Harrogate about 11, weren't it?
Oh, I don't know, yeah, about 10:30, 11.
Yeah, it was ridiculous o'clock. We've set up a nice little tarp shelter with an extra large, just a hammock tarp in it.
Yeah, it's my snug pack hammock top.
Very posh. The bikes are going okay. Kenny's is doing very well. Mine's doing very well. Got a lovely view over there of Yorkshire and, well, part of Yorkshire anyway.
You can see Leeds, it's just mist.
Yeah, you can't even see Leeds, it's just mist over there. Try and zoom in on Leeds. Well, it's not.
No, it's just mist, isn't it? You can't. Oh.
Nice views though. Right.
Can't believe how far we actually walked up here last night.
Nah.
To get away from the road.
We walked all the way from about down there behind them trees, all the way up that valley line down the bottom where a river is, all the way up here, over a broken wall, down this little bit of footpath here, which a couple of people have been walking their dogs this morning, no trouble whatsoever, not even a word, so it's nice. We are quite concealed a little bit, except for the bikes are a bit shiny, and yeah, the time is now 8:30 and we better get a move on and get packed up and ready to go to Mike's celebration due.
He was doing like 18 when he overtook us.
Yeah,
But he did put that on just to overtake us.
yeah. Yeah, he sat behind me.
Hopefully he looked at Strava and saw on Strava the fact that we were on the arse end of like fucking 160 kilometre ride.
Oh yeah, but you can see the other people on the route.
He would have looked at me on that section and been able to click on my name and that would have come up with the ride that I did that day and shown him where I would come from and where I'd been.
Yeah. Yeah.
Excuse me, mate. You couldn't point us in the direction of the Sun Pavilion, could you? Yeah. Yeah? Sure. So it's still... We should go. Yeah. Sun Pavilion.
There's the sun pavilion, was it? I went to the sun pavilion.
Huh?
Was it the sun pavilion?
Yeah.
Looks like they're going to lock us in, mate.
Let's go and investigate.
You investigate, yeah. I'll stay here.
Check out my bottle cage, look. Lincoln must have done that.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot. It's shitty potholes.
Oh.
Oh no, I broke my fucking saddlebag.
How?
I don't know, but...
Oh, that's coming on, like, unstuck.
Oh, yeah, well, it was off
It's
a minute.
bending.
Yeah, it was off a minute ago. Yeah, it actually snapped. Yeah, it's just hanging there like that just now. This bit snapped right there. Right on the top for some fucking reason.
Oh well, that's a review.
Yeah. True. That's my bad review.
Call it a bad review. But I would email them first.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't get sponsored from them, do you?
No, I could be though. If I don't want a bad review. It's basically just back the way we come, you know. Quite literally.
What? It's telling us to what?
It's literally right where we come into Harrogate. That's the roundabout. That's the A61 that stops there. That wears on. And it's just that way off the A61. This is a big hill here, I think. From Ipswich. Yeah, a bit of a way. Nice.
My bike's work.
That'll be alright. I don't think a stick bike thief would know where to start here, to be honest. Yeah, I don't think anyone would.
Glucose Network. Hello, mate. I don't know you, but I follow you on YouTube.
Hey.
Yeah.
Such a shame to meet like this, though.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
We just had the service and a celebration for Mike's life at Harrogate, one of the centres here in Harrogate. There's massive bike racks behind me. There's a good turnout of about 150 cyclists to 200 cyclists, as well as about 60 or 70 members of his family, as well as local press, and I think it might have been Channel 4 or something like that. Now going to see if I can get a train home. If not, I'll cycle back to Ipswich. Yeah, loads of ums and ahs, but at the end of the day, lovely day, lovely few days cycling up. So glad I'm come to celebrate Mike's life.